bike's on. Just heading up Red Hill. See how I go with this narration. This used to be all dirt. Degrees. It's going to be a warm one today. Red Hill. I don't know why they call it Red Hill, but they do. These earplugs, they're a bit sore and they're good, they do what they're meant to, but after a while wearing them they become a bit irritable. I've got to try another set of earplugs. It's a moulded variety out there. See how they go. Someone's ringing the doorbell at home. Dixon's fire trail, that was always a classic. Going down there is a young'un. Yeah, I'm still running these Midas EO7, Midas EO7 Pluses, which are pretty pus. Well, they're worn out now. Front one's alright. Well, the front one, there's still got plenty of life in it. Oh, you can feel that. What if that was a tyre? Oh, that's all we need to do. I didn't root around with me pressures. On me bleeders. Few mountain bikers. Yeah, I could feel it bottom out then, or was the rim? Can't tell. Anyway, because I've towed the bike to where it is today, or now, and I strapped it down to the bike, I took the pressure off the seals by loosening the bleeder screws, which I later found out is probably not necessary, but anyhow, I did anyhow. I was going to check him as soon as I got off the trail, but I never done so. Anyhow, here's Kerford Straight, as we used to know it. That's Lake Kerford. Here's old mate Ryan running. Oh, it won't be too bloody rude. Oh, well, it might have been a little bit rude. Shout him in a bit of shit. Nice bog hole there. Used the big mushrooms in there. do? Do we go down? Yeah, alright, we'll go down. This is where Fletcher's Dam is. Pretty loose on the back wheels. Due to lack of tread and being a 60-40 tyre, only 40% dirt. Anyhow, you live and learn. Grouse on the bitumen and on wet bit bitumen. Bit of an intersection with no... oh! Did we hear that? That was a full bottom out. I might even put those clickers in a bit. One. Shall we do it now? You won't do it now. Oh yeah. She needs a bit of clicker action. We might take it up. Alright. Set these clickers up properly. Yep. Alright, so we have adjusted the clickers. Put a bit more. 2 clicks. Increase the compression by. So hopefully it doesn't case out as easily. Oh, what's going on with here? I hate that. Sometimes the GPS just stops working. I can fix that. I can get it back online by disconnecting off the cradle and then put it back on again, but I've locked it in. The only alternative at the moment is to shut the bike off and turn it back on again. Why it does it, I don't know. It's usually at the start of every ride. What we are going to do is I'm going to bring the magnet. Oh shit! Bring it in one. Forests around here somewhere. What are you doing here? What are they saying here? Is that your sign? Yeah. In there anyhow, that forest. We call it the magical forest. Yep, straight in. Look out. Let's better over that bump. Yeah, we're getting close. Close as in it, yeah, it feels right. Didn't case out then. Which way are we going to go? I reckon that's Walker's car. The Stanley Pines. Monroe. Do we have a look up here? Yeah, why not? Do we? Okay, look. The only thing set me back is me stupid tyres. What are we, second gear? I'll give that a crack. I've got to learn to be a bit more smoother on this throttle because it has got more power than what I'm used to, like the 300, so I don't spin the shit out of the wheel. Oh, I see. This is not where I want to be. It might be poo ponds. Yeah. Now, hopefully you can, well, I wonder if you can see the orange line I'm following. I think it's red actually. Here we are, we're back on track. I'm running the Garmin 700 Montana. It's not a bad GPS. It's a good GPS when you know how to work it. When you don't know how to work it, it can be really, really painful. So at the moment, I'm just only just showing the track that I've created. Actually getting the GPS to guide me. I remember this is on the way to Elbow Camp, I think. Old army place. Sure it is. It's a bit of fun up here. mud's number one radar. It might not be. Where are we going? Straight still? And that will into there, left at Albuquerque. Play it back for me. I don't feel as comfortable sliding it out while my arse is on the seat. I don't think the bike's designed. It's better. In general, you're better off standing up when you're riding for more control. Balls, be on the balls of your feet. You're able to react accordingly. And this bike does it really well when you do stand on your feet. Ooh, there goes the front wheel a bit. She's a bit loose. Oh, now we're going down here. Who's created this track? Oh, that's right, I did. So here we reckon. Ooh, what's this? What's house or? Chestnut trees. Worst thing I've ever picked. Chestnuts, they've got a spiky husk. Such a nightmare. Up here it reckons. Stuff's really dodgy on the front with this tyre. So the idea is to go up to Mt Stanley and head out off the back of Mt Stanley Road. It's so loose, this stuff. Bit of a dog leg here. Oh, yeah. Yep, I know where we are now. This is like the main two-wheel drive road up to Mt Stanley. Mt Stanley Scenic Reserve. Many moons since I've been up here. Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly, which it often doesn't, it should be about 1,500 metres, I reckon. Yeah. Got to be careful. Yeah, it's weekend. bit of a cool location for people to visit, so you got to expect cars coming around the other way. What was I saying? Yeah, I reckon it's about 1,500 metres from memory. Beechworth is about 500 metres elevation. Let's have a look. 800 at the moment. Oh, and climbing. So slippery that back end, even the front tyre. Looking forward to putting the Pirelli Rally Race front tyre, Pirelli Scorpion Rally Race front, and the Motos rails, Motos track donator rails in a 140 80 by 80. Well, I've got the 150 on at the moment. Curious to know how the 140 goes. It's a thinner tyre, 10mm narrower, and the theory is the narrower tyre will allow you to get better traction, dig down through the loamy top layer to a deeper layer to get traction. Anyhow, we'll put it on and find out. But also, I remember that tree. You'll get away with putting a 140 on the standard rim, but apparently you'll have better sidewall flexibility if you have a narrow rim with a 140. Used to be a good single trail up through there. Probably still is. Just whether people still cut it in or not, or keep it fresh. See, yeah, we're getting closer. Oh no, we're nearly. So it's 980 metres elevation. See the tower up there. So I mean, you got to be careful around these corners because if someone's coming the other way and you go a bit too hot around here, you're good night Irene. You're a bit of a rude awakening. You'll be straight off the edge. I think there's a mountain bike park up there too. Mt Stanley Observation Tower. Seeing many a sunsets from up here. Oh, there's some there. Cars there. Oh, she's pretty, what's going on here? Oh no, there's just a big park there. Rightio. 1,000 metres. Very good. Now we're off to the other side. I've got to get another ball for this. That was old mate. He was dropping me out a hedge trimmer. Told him to put it in the front in the locker box. These used to be gnarly, this track. I don't know what it's... This is the descent. Your mate Joshua had a bingle here once. See, that wasn't too bad, that front landing. I mean, like the landing is in, you know, the front forks isn't casing out, so we're close with the clickers Maybe one more click, don't know. I reckon this will be a piece of piss. Yeah, no worries. Oh, that was a full case. But we might do one more click. We case on the back, but that's alright. We've got a little bit more weight too because we've got the B&B side luggage racks. No, this ain't too bad. Even though it's only a kilo, it might be 2 kilos, just kilo it a bit. There we go, straight ahead it reckons. Here we're in third, we might put it in second. Oh. The track conditions are good, very sandy. Now we're just coasting along nicely. What I need to learn to do, I don't need to go down these things flat out. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Ooh, crossed up there. Just got to be careful, you use both brakes. She might be a bit ordinary here in the... So what we want to try to do is keep out of the rut and keep on that hard pack. That's what's going to give us the most service. Oh, look at that, the kinder. Hello, little kinder. Onto the hard pack, as I was saying. Just, yeah. Oh, she's a bit steepness in it. Oh, she's a bit sandy. Yeah, that's alright. We don't want to get too much speed up. See, I'm just trying to keep on that hard pack. We're just trying to keep those wheels rolling. We don't want those wheels to stop. This is the bottom of the hill, I remember this. Very good. Where are we going now? Oh, this is the way I wanted to go, up here. I reckon that takes you to the bottom, but we're going to... a bit of action this way. I remember this part. Once we're out of this forest part, we're then into, we'll be on the Myrtleford Road. Power's definitely just eat. Well, it's got plenty of power. Suspension's going good. It's just these tyres. Like I said, I've just got to be mindful not just to wrap it. I've just got to keep the power consistent. So I can see if I do that, all I'm doing is chopping a tyre out. I'm not really gaining much more momentum, except I'm just getting a bit more untidy. Lots of butterflies. The This is the way I map. Oh, let's have a seat. Not bad tracker, probably. Can't remember what time I left Beechworth. Oh, a few rocks. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Just got to try to take the weight off the front wheel. It's alright, we don't do that. I've got to put a heavy duty front. Heavy duty. I've got a heavy duty tube to put on it in the front when I change over the front tyre. I've got ultra heavy duty in the back, and I tell you, it's really ultra heavy duty. Ooh, yeah, I can feel the like. I don't know if it's the rocks or if it's the suspension. But I can feel the front. Not a bad track, this one. It's a good adventure bike track. You get a bit bored on the 300. Saying that, if you're fanging along, ooh. We're coming down the final descent. No, suspension's been good. It's all about compromise. You never get it spot on for... Well, you'll get it spot on for one thing. Oh, bring it up, Biggie. But you'll never get it good for everything. It's just impossible. So you just got to find out what you want to perform the best in, and then take a hit or a compromise for its ability to perform in those areas that you don't ride as much. So I want to perform. I want it to do its best while I'm doing this kind of stuff, you know. A bit on it, that's alright. Yeah, I've got to just sort of, I've got pressure on the, you feel the back, I've got to give the wheel a bit more speed at the back. I'm leaned back, squeezing the tank with my knees. I've still got one finger on the front. It's got no ABS, so I've taken the fuse out, so the pump's still there. It still works to the front, but it's not at the moment because I've taken that fuse out. Until such time I get the high fender and I put the braided lines on, it'll stay in there for now. How good is that? That's good. I wasn't sure what to expect from that. Pretty basic. A bit of popping off the exhaust, or sucking a bit of air. Where's a muffler? where the muffler hooked from to the header pipe. Oh yes, lovely bit of water. We're up the two-wheel drive road. Yeah, sick, mate. Sick. Oh, let's go where? Here we are, the bitchy. This will be the Stanley Myrtleford Road. Jeez, I'm a bit thirsty. That's cool. Very good. Very good. We're not far.